The world thought they knew Justin Bieber, the baby-faced Canadian teenager who skyrocketed to fame with catchy pop songs and boyish charm. But behind the carefully crafted image lies a disturbing reality of exploitation, abuse, and manipulation. At just 16 years old, as millions of teenage girls hung posters of his face on their bedroom walls, Justin was being sexually harassed by adults twice his age. On camera, in plain sight.
I feel violated right now!
With audiences laughing along. More recently, as Justin appears increasingly unstable on social media, lashing out at paparazzi and posting cryptic messages online, we must ask, are we witnessing the inevitable collapse of a child star who never stood a chance? Or is this the desperate cry for help from someone who's been drowning in plain sight for 16 years? Let's rewind to the beginning. Justin Bieber was just a kid from Canada with a natural talent for music. At a young age, he taught himself piano, drums, and trumpet. His mother, Patty, began uploading videos of him singing covers to YouTube. A revolutionary concept at the time. One of those videos caught the attention of Scooter Braun, a talent manager who invited Justin to perform for Usher. Soon after, Justin was signed to their joint record label, and his career exploded overnight. But as his star rose, so did the problems. By 2011, at just 16 years old, Justin faced his first major controversy when a 19-year-old fan named Mariah claimed he was the father of her newborn child. She alleged they had sex after one of his concerts.
Would you mind if we can go somewhere and be alone?
Justin vehemently denied the allegations.
That none of those allegations are true.
Never met the woman. Girl, get therapy. This is not okay. When the paternity test came back negative, Mariah dropped the case. Justin would later write a song called Maria about the experience. But this false accusation was just the beginning of Justin's troubles. What's disturbing is how many adults felt entitled to touch, harass, and make Justin uncomfortable. Let's take a moment to analyze this. If these same actions were directed at a teenage girl, the outrage would have been immediate. Yet because it was Justin Bieber, society turned a blind eye. In 2011, during an interview with James Corden, the then 32-year-old host made uncomfortable flirtatious comments towards 16-year-old Justin.
Can I say this? Lean into me again. You smell amazing. How old are you?
I'm 16. I'll be 17 in like 2 weeks.
I don't ever remember smelling that good at 16.
You can see Justin's visible discomfort. This pattern continued with other celebrities. Katy Perry was caught on camera, groping Justin. Radio host Shannon Murphy asked if he wanted to have the sex talk with her.
Has your mom given you the sex talk yet?
I really don't want to have that conversation with my mother.
Why don't you give me the sex talk?
I feel uncomfortable right now.
Why would a grown woman want to discuss sex with a 15-year-old boy? This behavior wasn't just inappropriate, it was predatory. Then there was Leah Remini, trying to squeeze Justin's face.
I will squeeze your face. No, I will. No.
She even asked him an inappropriate question in front of his teenage fans.
Would you rather have to be naked on stage during one full song or drink a cup of blended worms?
I have like little girl fans. I can't.
But perhaps the most shocking incident was when Jenny McCarthy physically assaulted Justin at the 40th American Music Awards, grabbing him and kissing his neck. Afterward, she bragged, "I took the opportunity and kind of molested
I couldn't help it. He was just so delicious. So little. Just...
Let that sink in. She openly admitted to molesting a teenager and faced zero consequences. The exploitation didn't end there. When Justin was introduced to Sean Diddy Combs, despite their 24-year age gap, they spent considerable time together. In one disturbing clip, Diddy says,
"You need the ladies, you need the booze. You need locks on the doors."
Diddy and Justin recorded a video where Diddy stated, Justin is having 48 hours with Diddy.
Right now, he's having 48 hours with Diddy, him and his boy. They're having the times of their lives, like, you know, where we hanging out and what we doing. We can't really disclose.
This is when allegations of grooming began to surface. In 2011, Justin mentioned on Jimmy Kimmel that Diddy bought him a Lamborghini and promised him a house. Diddy immediately shut him down.
And he knows better than to be talking about the things that he does with Big Brother Puff on national television.
Why was a 15-year-old boy allowed to be alone with a man 24 years his senior? And where was his mother during all this? These questions remain unanswered. The constant exploitation, harassment, and pressure inevitably took their toll. By 2013, Justin began spiraling. It started with smoking marijuana, then escalated to urinating in a janitor's bucket, being carried up the Great Wall of China, and allegations of spitting on fans. In January 2014, he threw eggs at his neighbor's house, causing $80,000 in damage. That same month, he was arrested in Miami for drunk driving, his mugshot showing him grinning. The following year, videos surfaced of Justin using racist language and jokes dating back to 2009. He apologized on Twitter, but the damage was done. Justin reflected on this period, admitting, "It was a time where I was sipping lean. I was popping pills. I was doing Molly, shrooms, everything. It was just an escape for me." Through all this chaos, there was another storyline developing, one that would come to define much of Justin's adult life: his relationships with Selena Gomez and Hailey Baldwin. In December 2010, Justin and Selena were captured together. Initially, Selena described him as a little brother, but by New Year's Eve, paparazzi caught them together in St. Lucia. They made their red carpet debut at Vanity Fair's Oscars party, where fans dubbed them Jelena. As two of the biggest young stars of their generation, their romance was intensely followed by millions of fans who became emotionally invested in their story. One such fan was Hailey Baldwin. The narrative that evolved claims Hailey was an obsessive fan who stalked Justin since she was 12, forced her way into his social circle, and eventually stole him from Selena. But is that accurate? Let's go back to October 2009, when 12-year-old Hailey attended Justin's performance at Rockefeller Center. Her father, actor Stephen Baldwin, introduced them backstage. "This is my daughter, Hailey." When someone asked if she wanted a photo with Justin, she declined. This hardly seems like the behavior of a die-hard fan. In fact, at that time, Justin had only released 2 singles. Hailey later stated, "He was so new that I didn't really know a lot about him yet." The Baldwins, being connected in Hollywood, were invited to numerous events, including those with Justin. There's evidence that the Baldwin and Bieber families were friendly. Photos show them bowling together with Justin's mother and Hailey's father present. Still, as Justin's fame grew, Hailey did become more of a fan. She attended his Never Say Never premiere and tweeted, "I'm for sure 100% Team Jelena. Justin Bieber and Selena Gomez together is the definition of a teenage dream." In 2012, Hailey was captured in the background of paparazzi photos with Justin and Selena, leading to allegations she was stalking them. However, fact-checking revealed these incidents were misrepresented. The videos were from different cities on different dates. Meanwhile, Selena and Justin's relationship was turbulent. They broke up in 2012, with media citing crazy schedules and major trust issues. Justin reportedly spent time with other girls, despite having a girlfriend. In 2014, Justin grew closer to Kendall Jenner, who introduced him to her friend Hailey. The three spent more time together, fueling speculation that Hailey was using the Jenners to get closer to Justin. During Coachella 2015, Justin attended with Kendall and Haley, but left with model Josie Canseco. Haley reportedly cried over the incident, while Kendall scolded Justin for his behavior. Over the next few months, Justin went back and forth between Selena and Haley. One week, he'd be proclaiming his love for Selena and breaking down at the VMAs after performing songs written about their relationship. The next, he'd be seen leaving clubs with Haley. Despite his indecisiveness, neither woman criticized him publicly. Selena told Elle magazine she would forever support him and love him, while Haley credited Justin and Jesus for keeping her grounded. During this period, Justin connected with the Hillsong Church, which reportedly helped clean up his bad boy image. However, his romantic life remained chaotic, as he was linked to multiple women, including Kourtney Kardashian and Sophia Richie. The situation came to a head in August 2016 when Justin pleaded with fans to stop sending hate to Sophia. Selena commented on his Instagram, "If you can't handle the hate, stop posting pictures of your girlfriend. Don't be mad at your fans. They love you." Justin fired back, "It's funny to see people that used me for attention still try to point the finger this way." Selena responded, "Funny how the ones that cheated multiple times are pointing the finger at the ones that were forgiving and supportive." This public argument prompted Justin to deactivate his Instagram. Shortly after, Selena canceled her revival tour, citing anxiety and depression related to her lupus diagnosis. She entered rehab for the second time in 2 years. While focusing on her well-being, Selena developed a relationship with The Weeknd, which caused conflict with Justin. When asked if he still listened to The Weeknd, Justin responded,
"Can you listen to a Weeknd song? If
Hell
it comes
no,
on,
I can't listen to a Weeknd song.
You can't? Why not?
That's just whack.
Despite their apparent animosity, Justin and Selena reunited in October 2017. They spent time together, attended church services, and reports suggested they were officially dating again. However, their reunion caused a rift between Selena and her family. Her mother was hospitalized due to stress over their relationship. The couple reached another breaking point in March 2018, ending their relationship as Selena reportedly reunited with her family. True to form, Justin coped by reconnecting with Haley. This time, things moved rapidly. He proposed in July 2018, just months after his breakup with Selena, and they married in September. Justin later suggested their union was somewhat arranged. "I think it was an arranged marriage. Like, they set this whole thing up." He clarified that their families wanted them to be with someone who shared their Christian values. Following news of the marriage, Selena entered rehab for a third time after experiencing what TMZ described as a meltdown related to complications from her kidney transplant. The Biebers' marriage has not been without challenges. In a February 2019 Vogue interview, Haley called marriage very hard, while Justin admitted, "It's been difficult for me to even trust Haley." Throughout their marriage, social media has been filled with evidence suggesting either Haley is obsessed with Selena or vice versa. Fans point to instances where Haley allegedly copied Selena's outfits, poses, and even interview answers. Others highlight Selena's interactions with anti-Haley content online. After Selena released "Lose You to Love Me," a song referencing her relationship with Justin, Haley posted an Instagram story of the song "I'll Kill You" by Summer Walker. She later denied any connection, but fans weren't convinced. In 2020, Haley started a cooking show, 2 months after Selena's Selena Plus Chef ended, with striking similarities in format and presentation. Perhaps most telling is their nearly identical responses to interview questions.
I realized that everybody else seemed to be narrating my life for me.
Yes.
So why don't I put something out that is my side of the story?
I was able to tell my story about who I was from my own mouth instead of people from the outside being able to tell my story for me.
Throughout all this drama, Justin's mental health has continued to deteriorate. He's spoken openly about his drug addiction and depression. It's hard to get out of bed in the morning with the right attitude when you are overwhelmed with your life. In 2022, Justin announced he had been diagnosed with Ramsay-Hunt syndrome, which paralyzed half his face. He canceled his Justice World Tour and largely disappeared from the public eye. Though Justin and Haley welcomed their first child in 2023, reports of marital troubles persist. Justin has appeared increasingly disheveled in public, posting strange and depressing content on social media. After Selena announced her engagement to Benny Blanco, Justin seemingly mocked her on his Instagram. So who's to blame for this toxic triangle? Is it Justin, who treated both women poorly over the years? Is it Haley, whom some see as an obsessive fan who stole Justin from Selena? Or is it Selena, who some accuse of playing the victim while fueling online drama? The truth is likely that all three contribute to the toxicity. And as long as the public remains invested in their drama, watching their videos, buying their products, and analyzing their every move, none of them have incentive to change. Think about it. When was the last time you saw a celebrity relationship playing out so publicly, with such active participation from all sides? Is this genuine emotion we're witnessing, or is it all calculated for publicity? And more importantly, why do we care so much? While we might never know the full truth behind what happens behind closed doors, one thing is certain: the pressure and exploitation Justin faced as a child star have left permanent scars. Whether it's Selena, Haley, or someone else entirely, Justin seems trapped in a cycle of toxic relationships and public scrutiny that shows no signs of ending. What do you think about his situation? Do you think Justin will ever find true happiness, or is he destined to remain caught in this toxic web forever? Until next time, till then, stay safe and lock your doors.